Hey Aries, and welcome to your tarot love readings for the one that loves you or the one that you love here. We are going to take a look at the messages that are coming in for you here. As always, guys, these messages are general, so please just be mindful of that throughout the tarot reading. Now, if you are interested in a personalized tarot reading with me, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will provide you with my email address just below the video here in the show more section, along with all the information that you will need. So the messages here are intended for Aries ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising, and of course for those of you that may be dropping into crosswatch. So let's take a look. What is it? Let's just take a look at the messages that you might need to know or are being guided towards here. Okay, you do have the Emperor. Okay, the Nine of Wands here. Boundaries. Okay, I feel like someone here may be overstepping their boundaries with you, or you feel as though you may need to put up more firmer and more rigid boundaries in place, or you may feel as though the person here, the one that you love or the one that loves you, you may feel as though they can be a little bit too rigid sometimes. Maybe they have too many boundaries of their own. Maybe they are someone who's scared to push the boundaries, or someone who's scared to push the envelope. You know, the Emperor is someone who is known to be a man of tradition here, and oftentimes he can be quite traditional in his ways, and he can be someone who does seek a traditional partner here. So maybe you are romantically involved with someone who, you know, is very traditional, upholds traditional family, religious or family beliefs here, and is someone who I feel like is seeking a traditional relationship with a traditional partner here. I feel like this is someone who is very set in his or her ways, someone very they like it their way because it's tried, it's tested, it works, and they like to stick to what works here. Now with the Nine of Wands, this is your energy. Maybe you feel as though this person sometimes has, you know, their boundaries are a little bit too firm, a little bit too rigid, or this person is someone who keeps you at a bit of an emotional distance. They may love you, but maybe sometimes you feel that the love feels more like a business transaction than romantic love at times here. Okay, because yeah, this is someone, you know, they want what they want. They want a relationship, and you're a very suitable partner, but maybe you feel like it lacks romance here. And this is you know, you're on guard here. Okay, Ten of Wands, your energy here. So I am seeing that maybe you're the one feels as though you're doing all the work here when it comes to this relationship. Maybe you feel as though something about this connection here feels like it's a little bit too strenuous, it's hard work, it's too much of a challenge, or it's actually something he is weighing on you. It could be the fact that maybe you feel as though this person is someone who keeps to themselves. They keep their cards close to their chest. But to me, I'm getting you being weighed down by something. Something here is bothering you, Aries. You need to, and you're keeping it to yourself. That's not good. It's not healthy, because I feel like eventually here, my dears, you will crumble under the pressure. So I am seeing that it's very important for you to share this load. Okay, relationships. Yes, all relationships are work, but if they feel like they're driving you to exhaustion, it's probably not a good thing. It's probably something that you might have to look into here with the Ten of Wands. So be careful here. You know, the message I feel like is you need to offload, or you need to share your load here. Okay, a few cards did pop out, so let's see. Okay, the Page of Cups in reverse here. Someone I feel like you feel as though the person that you're dealing with, they may love you, but they may not tell you that they love you from time to time. There could be some emotional blockages as well. Maybe this isn't someone who emotionally expresses themselves. Maybe this is someone who is a little bit guarded, a little bit closed off, or yet again, I'm feeling like these ones are in reverse. Yet again, I'm feeling this is someone who is a bit, maybe you feel as though this person isn't as warm, or maybe this person suddenly turned a little bit cold or a little bit distant. They could have I'm getting that they're blocking you, and I'm getting that this person doesn't communicate to you. They don't emotionally open themselves up. But just because they don't talk about it doesn't mean that they don't love you, or doesn't mean that they don't care. I do feel like they care, but I do feel like they're also very guarded, and they're not good when it comes to, you know, the language of love or matters of the heart. They're not very good at emotionally communicating here. Now with the two of Swords as well, I'm seeing blockages here. So maybe you feel as though this person is pushing you away, or you feel as though they're blocking you here. Or for some of you, maybe this person has physically blocked you in the past. You do have the Magician, and the Magician here, I feel like, is a reminder that, you know, you have everything you need to make this relationship work, but it's important that you don't do it on your own here, Aries, because that's not how this thing works. Relationships are a two-way street. So in order for this to manifest, and in order for this to truly unfold as, you know, as you envision it here, the both of you need to cooperate with one another. Okay, it's not, you can't possibly do all the heavy lifting when it comes to this connection. It works the same in reverse as well. So just be mindful that, you know, with the Magician, you are manifesting. So you are manifesting. The Magician is often associated with the number 1, and it is a number of new beginnings and opportunities here. So I feel like you will have an opportunity to clear the air, or you will have an opportunity to confront this person here, is what I'm seeing. An opportunity to maybe express yourself. Let them know how you're feeling, or let them know that sometimes you feel as though this person is a little bit cold or distant towards you here. So yeah, Magician here is taking inspired action, and you do have the power here. You do have the power at your disposal, but it's all about how you use your power here. Okay. It's the Magician's alchemy here. That is, I feel like that's where the magic is, right? And what I'm seeing is, you know, the two of you have what it takes to go the distance. The two of you can be a very dynamic, you know, the dynamic duo, a very strong and powerful couple here. But I feel like you guys need to come together here, and you need to sort of, I feel like you guys need to go on a quest here to manifest a clear vision, establish a clear vision, create a clear vision here, because being motivated is not enough. You need to sort of, there needs to be that connection, that soul connection here to what it is that's motivating you. Okay, you have the 8 of Cups here. I'm seeing that where you're struggling with this individual is that lack of emotional connection. That's not to say that it's there, that it's not there, but I feel like, to me, it's almost like a clash of the elements. Something here, you could be a fire, you know, well, you are a fire energy, and they can be like a water energy, like, or, you know, if they're an air energy, it's like two very different, it's like opposing elements here, and maybe this is where you guys clash. Because with the 8 of Cups, I'm seeing that maybe you feel as though this person is, they're pulling away from you, or you feel as though, you know, you may feel like they love you, but at times they act so cold and so distant that you question yourself, but you keep going back to this individual. I feel like you keep going back to this individual, or you keep making excuses for this individual, or even though they push you away, you try to get closer here, Aries. It's like you can't keep away here. Look, you know, you do have the Magician, which is a powerful card, and I feel like you have what it takes to either manifest this, or to either possibly put an end to this, because you can still love someone and set them free, because I'm sensing that there is a strong emotional disconnection. Okay, there is an opportunity, as I mentioned, for a lot of you to be able to resolve feeling this way. You need to address it. You need to nip it in the bud now before it gets worse and spirals out of control here. Okay, so what else? Okay, you've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. you know, you feel as though the one that loves you, you feel like they love you, but they don't always tell you, or they don't always show you. And you need that. You need that as confirmation. You need that as validation, is what I'm seeing here. Again, I feel like it's very important. You guys aren't talking here. You guys, or, you know, you do talk, but you're not properly communicating. You need to communicate the matter, you know, what's at heart here. You need to communicate what's troubling you, because with the Eight of Wands, you feel as though this person is, you know, the flames have been flickering on this connection. They have been slowly dwindling here, so the flames don't burn as brightly as they once did. And with Judgment here landing on top of the Magician here, for some of you, I feel like, I mean, this is huge. You will either have the opportunity to begin something new with this person, or you will have the opportunity to end the connection here, purely because of this lack of emotional connection, or something here is missing. Something, this person may check so many of your boxes, but there's something that's very important to you that they can't give you. Something that isn't present, unfortunately, in your connection. And I feel like for some of you, you know, you are going to be maybe on the verge, you are on the verge, or you are going to be thinking about ending this connection, because whatever it is that's missing, it's not there. And you're in search of it. You need it. You need that final chalice. You need it. You crave it. You want it. It's yours, but not just yet. So I feel like some of you are going to be ending it, because you're going to go in search for what's on the other side of that mountain, that missing piece. Okay guys, there you have it. So thank you for watching, for listening. Please show your support by subscribing to this channel. I will be sharing with you more tarot love readings, so stay tuned, and bye for now.